Hi guys, this is Jay Stone, the emotional nudist and master brand coach. Today's topic is a burning question that I get a lot. What's the secret to success? Now, it depends on your definition of success. Of course, it's a relative term. Success could be career growth, it could be financial, it could be family, it could be achieving optimum balance. But based on that definition, I think you have to define success for yourself. Today I'm going to share with you my super secret code for success. Now, this is personally how I've been able to achieve the accomplishments in my business, in my career, and in my personal life. The first thing is me first. That's the first portion of the code that I live by. I haven't always. I'm an overgiver. I'm an entrepreneur. I'm an overachiever. And that left me kind of in a bad place several different ways. And so when I think about the fact that I did not put myself first, I didn't take care of myself physically, emotionally, financially. I was big on, loaning people money. Let me help you out. If you need help, I got your back. I had everybody's back but my own back. Clients, I wanted to be an excellent entrepreneur, so I gave them all kinds of access to me. They encroached into my personal life. I got phone calls on Christmas. I got phone calls on midnight. I got people that didn't respect deadlines, that didn't respect turnarounds. So I had to put me first and start making decisions that were better for me. The first thing I did was create solid office hours. I do not answer my phone between certain hours. Even if I'm working, I don't respond to emails and I don't respond to client phone calls outside of my set business hours and set work days. Another thing I do is I take the entire month of December off. Half of that is to rest, and the rest of that is to do business planning, to position my business for the following year. So I set boundaries, but I also had to set boundaries with my family. You guys know, as entrepreneurs, your family, especially if you work from home, doesn't always respect what you do, what it takes to do what you do. And so you have to set really clear boundaries with them. So I had to set boundaries in terms of office space, office hours, had to set boundaries with them in terms of going places, doing things, vacation time, family time. I had to set all kind of boundaries. And sometimes I had to set boundaries just because, you know what, I just need to relax today. I just need to rest today. I had to put me first in terms of changing my lifestyle, how much rest I get, when do I eat, do I eat on schedule? All of those things were a big part of the changes that I had to make to put me first. The second part of the code is I work when everybody else plays. We just finished this big Christmas holiday vacation time. So like Christmas to Thanksgiving, people are taking a lot of time off. They're traveling, they're going on vacation, they're visiting family, and I am working. Why? Because it's the best time to get things done. There's no phone ringing. There aren't any urgent emails and deadlines because people are taking off work. They're having fun. That was one of the boundaries I had to set with my family is they wanted a lot of my time during the holidays. And I had to explain to them, listen, it's holidays for other people, but it's not the holiday for me. It's the best time for me to get work done. And I had so much focus. I had so much strategy. So I actually work when everybody else is playing. I actually even, when I first started my business, I would work from 9 to 2 and then sleep from 2 to midnight and then work from midnight to 6 a.m. when everybody else was sleeping. Because again, I didn't have the distractions. I didn't have people calling. I didn't have emails to respond to. I didn't have places to go. I didn't have client meetings. So it was the best time. So when other people are playing, that's the best time to work. Now, I know you're going to get emotional blackmail from a lot of people, your friends or your family, be like, it's Christmas. You ain't taking Christmas off. No, because guess what? You're going to take 10 days off at some other time when it's not peak season. So peak work season for you. So when they are working, then you play. When they are playing, then you work. That has been a huge part of how I'm able to get ahead of the game, stay ahead of people, stay on top of my workload, and kind of do a lot of things. That's especially important if you are bootstrapping it as a business owner. If you're a startup, if you're a small business and there's only one or two people in your organization, That's a huge way to get around, to create a productive schedule for yourself. And number 3 of my super secret code to success is be original. I can't stress this a lot. I mean, there's a lot of people I see, I look at people on social media and I look at people's email campaigns, and then I see somebody else's email campaign that looks exactly the same. I see another social media posting. It sounds exactly the same. I see one person do a webinar. The other person does the exact same webinar with pretty much the same content. Guess what? People pay a whole lot less for copies. They pay more for the original. So it's important to be original. Don't be afraid to think outside the box. If you have an idea, don't be afraid to flesh it out. How many times, I know you've done this, right? You had this great idea and you thought, wouldn't it be great if I invented blank? And then 5 years later, you see blank on the Home Shopping Network. Wouldn't it be nice if that had been you? That's what it takes to be original. The idea that no one else takes to fruition. It's not that the idea is yours alone. It's just that you've done the most with it. So be original. Again, this is J Stone. My super secret success code is put me first, work when other people play, and be original. Visit my website for more tips like this at jaistone.com. That's JAISTONE.com. I'll see you over there.